Hi guys. It has been a hot minute between like all my videos, but prep is killing me and we'll go through a lot of it today. Lots of exciting things, but obviously my body is exhausted. We are now 14 weeks out and 4 days, which is just absolutely freaking insane. I feel like it's coming so fast. So I thought I would just do a what I eat in a day on prep, just so y'all can kind of see like what's been going on. This is a rest day. I trained like 6 days straight because I've been traveling so much, and I knew if I didn't train, I can't explain it. If I didn't train, then I would have just like felt completely off. So made time, and I was, meeting up with friends, doing things like that, making content. So I love training, but my body is exhausted. So it's a rest day today. I'm gonna give y'all a little physique update, and then we'll do a little bit of like a what I eat in a day kind of vibe today, and just chit chat about how prep is going because God, it's been a lot. Okay, so little physique update. I already did my check-ins this morning. We're sitting at 153.0. Without my camera, it was 152.8. So that's the difference. And then feeling super good, pretty freaking lean. But obviously we have a good amount to lose. I stepped on stage last year about 130. So definitely at least want to get to there. So I have a good bit to lose, but weight's been dropping. I was 153 yesterday, the day before I was 154. So I've been like, now that I feel like stress is coming off my body, and we've been really pushing, weight is starting to highly drop. So yeah. Let's go make some breakfast because I am literally starving. Okay, meal one. We are doing 25 grams of oatmeal with probably like 50 grams of blueberries, something like that. I'm doing 200 grams of egg whites, and I just put a ton of seasonings in there. I also live by the Chipotle Tabasco, and it makes egg whites taste absolutely amazing. I get asked about the other seasonings as well that I put in my egg whites, so I kind of revolve through them. I always do Himalayan salt, but I just pick like a seasoning mix. This one's the garlic and onion, black pepper, and sea salt all-purpose one. It's so good. But yeah, I tend to do one that's like garlic and onion, and it's amazing. I feel like that, like garlic and onion, smoked paprika, Tabasco, it just makes egg whites taste so good. So, and then we're getting a start on our water. Okay, this is where people go wrong with oatmeal and cream of rice. I don't know why I want to include this. They put too little water. This is how I like to cook them. So you start with a little bit of water, and then it looks like this. And this is where most people would stop, where it's like thick. I add more water, mix it up, and put it back in. I want fluffy oatmeal. Let me show you. I don't know. I don't like it runny, and I also don't like it thick. I want it to be fluffy, which I don't know, my bowl might be a little small. This is always where I go wrong, is I get too small of a bowl and it overflows every day, but it's okay. Okay, take two. I'm just gonna microwave it for like 30 seconds. I promised myself I wasn't gonna let it overflow, and it did a tiny bit, but not a lot. And see, every day I'm like, today is the day it doesn't overflow. And then it overflows. I don't understand. I can't catch it fast enough. Okay, so, anyways, we gotta put it in again anyways. Ugh, so sad. Not an oatmeal will go to rice. Ow, so hot. Okay, a little longer. We're gonna keep running it until it's thick. Oh my God, I literally left the fork in there. What is my problem today? Okay, again. Okay, I think I'm happy where it's at. See? So much better. I'm gonna add little bloobs, some cinnamon, and maybe a little stevia. So, bloobs. I might microwave it again with the blueberries in them. I don't know. But find out if this looks good. Okay. 50. Okay. So 50 grams of bloobs. A little cinnamon. Mix. A little bit of microwave. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. Like, actually. I literally, when I'm on prep, see, perfect. This is, ow. This is perfect. See how good that is? And that's only 25 grams of oatmeal. Okay? You're probably cooking it wrong. Okay? So, I'm so excited about this. We're not gonna put any sugar in it today. I don't know. We're gonna raw dog it. No sugar. We are gonna put Tabasco though, all over my egg whites. I will say, I used to not be a spicy person. Could not do spice at all. Look at me. Yeah, I couldn't do spice. And then, I swear it's like just exposing yourself to it. Like, I accidentally got spicy things for so long. And then I found Chipotle Tabasco. I used to be able to do sriracha. Found Chipotle Tabasco, and now I drench my stuff. And not today, but most days I drench it in Tabasco. It's so good. Okay. Let's go. It's a 2-second walk. I literally just walked around the counter. Still, one trip. Always one trip. I don't even know why I engraved that in my head. Okay. The spread. Okay. Oatmeal, yum, egg whites, black coffee with sugar-free vanilla syrup, and then my flavor packets. For my flavor packets, I actually just put one or a tiny bit of Mio in like the whole gallon, so that way I'm not using too many of those flavor packets. But I got one, and I just put it in a big pitcher or a big gallon. I finally learned to turn off that little filter thing on my face, where it blurs my face. Okay, let's chat. I've been getting a lot of questions of people being like, oh, you know, people are like, basically saying, does it ruin your relationship with food when you have to eat so little? I mean, there's obviously, the more you do it, the easier it gets to be able to like eat less versus eat more and cut in bulk and prep and get off season and things like that. One thing I will say, I would never know not the power of food, but I think I wouldn't be as grateful, I guess, for food and the food I have access to if I didn't have to like not have the foods I was craving all the time. Does that make sense? Like, normally if I'm just like off season, I mean, I'll get Chick-fil-A, I'll fit it in my macros. Like, I'll get foods and I'll just make them work. And so there's nothing that stops me from just eating whatever I want to eat. And there's a sort of self-discipline that comes along when it's like, okay, no, I can't just eat whatever I want to eat. The food sources I'm putting in my body matter. also I'll be like hungry, you know? But past preps before this one, it is so easy to hack prep. Not easy, but like people tend to hack prep, do a lot of very like, I don't know, hacks. Like if you follow prep, you understand. Doing things that are bad for your digestion, a lot of processed foods to be able to hit your macros easier. I'm trying, keep me accountable. I'm trying to really, really not do that this prep. Although I'm doing minimal, but I'm trying to not make protein fluffs and do all that kind of stuff that I would have done in the past to make prep easier. I'm trying to stick to like whole foods and really think about the quality and the way I'm cooking my foods, because I think it's so easy to just like cook your chicken and rice super bland, and then you just get like mentally like, you're like, oh man, prep sucks. But there's so many ways to make your food fun. And so yeah, I've been trying to find different ways to season, different ways to cook, different ways to just still enjoy these simple meals. So yeah, I just wanted to chat about that because I feel like a lot of people, they are given like chicken and rice and vegetables, or chicken and potatoes, or beef and potatoes, and they just eat it plain and bland and just don't try very hard to make it good. And I think there is a lot of ways to like spice your foods up, but yeah, that's my thought process on that. Not everybody thrives on like super simple, not seasoned foods. I don't know, but I've been trying to work better at that. Also though, I have been doing macros, which is so weird. I know I said probably last video that was on meal plan. Switch back to macros. Thank you, Brandon. So I'm just not a person. First, I'm a coach. I'm not going to like go get Chick-fil-A. Like that's not what I'm gonna do. Obviously I want to show up and bring my absolute best. And so I know the food choices I can and can't have. Like I'm not gonna be having a bunch of crazy stuff. I'm not gonna be changing it around a lot. Like it's important to stick to the same food sources. So that's the point of that. But I found just like I do better when I don't have to tell myself in my head, you have to eat chicken and rice at noon. Like being able to have the options of, I don't know, switching around to sweet potatoes, butternut squash, things like that. And if I keep them in, it's okay to keep them in. So yeah, just switching around whole food sources. And I didn't also want to keep bothering him and being like, hey, like actually for the next 3 days, I want to do just chicken. I don't want to do ground beef anymore. And then I don't want to do whole eggs anymore because I wanted to put dark chocolate on my cream and rice. How freaking annoying of me if I did that. So I was just like, can I do macros? Just because I feel like there's ways that bring me higher serotonin for the macro amounts. I don't know. Like I get swiped up on my story all the time. You'll see my cream and rice, dark chocolate, like pull later. People are like, why am I not getting dark chocolate on prep? I literally responded, I'm like, that is all my fats for the day. I do now plain chicken. I don't do ground beef. I don't do whole eggs. I just do egg whites. Like, I prefer to have dark chocolate. I don't know. I'd rather have 2 pieces of dark chocolate in my day for different cream of rices. Anyways, that's my thoughts on that. I'm gonna get coffee in a little bit with a friend, but until then, I'm just gonna sit down on my little computer. I have a couple clients starting today, and then check-ins and stuff. So I'm gonna do some work, and then I'll see you after working for a little bit on the way to go get some coffee. Also, I understand I have coffee at home, and I'm gonna drink this, and then I'm gonna go get more coffee. No judgment here, no judgment. Okay, so I did go and meet one of my friends for some coffee. We're gonna have some our next meal in the car. So, I went home, cooked this really fast, but I didn't eat this up there because my camera was in the car. You're welcome. But it is literally chicken, a little bit of egg whites, and rice. So, I don't know about the measure. I can't remember the measurements. But, it's 100 grams of chicken. I think 100 grams of egg whites and 100 grams of rice, if I'm correct. All in this little thing. And I put some sriracha on there. I'm going to eat this really quickly. And I'm going to go meet one of my other friends. I don't have many friends where I actually live because they're all still in my college town. Or moved very far away. But so when I visit and go stay with Parsa, they're all here, so I get to see them. So I get up really early, get all my work done, so that I'm able to like later in the day and evening actually be able to see them. So this is, I guess, meal 2. Yeah. Ooh. This is meal 2. But Parsa wants to lift tonight. I'm supposed to have a rest day. I'll probably go with him just to do my cardio to make sure I like do it, because I want to do it with the Stairmaster or it'll just be the worst. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this and go and meet her so we can hang out for a little bit. But I also just wanted to get some steps in. It's probably like 3:30, almost 4. Is it? Yeah, 3:20. But we had a really big breakfast today, so we're probably gonna have to eat a little bit later. I'm doing, most days I think I eat more like 5 meals. It looks like today I might have like 4, so I'll probably have something right before I go to the gym, and then something right after. But usually that's why I kind of like macros. Like, although I'm eating the same like sources like meat, rice, egg whites, oatmeal, pretty much, being able to switch around the structure depending on like when I have really busy days and not really busy days just makes me feel really good, even though I'm still spreading them out really well. It just helps. But we're gonna eat this meal and then we're gonna go see our friend, get some steps in. Okay, next meal, we're gonna do some cream of rice with some protein powder and dark chocolate. We're gonna do a little dark chalky pool. I just did, I think it's only 25 grams of cream of rice. And then a scoop of, we're doing the birthday cake bum isolates right now, and then some dark chocolate, but this is literally the best part of my day. So excited. And I'm gonna do a little dark chocolate pool for my Instagram story. Say hey, Parsa. Parsa's off work.
I vlog.
Hey.
Wow.
Okay, so I went and did my cardio, but I was literally dying. Next thing we're having for our meal is chicken, and then I'm sauteing down some broccoli slaw with it, and added a little bit of low sodium soy sauce. I don't know, it looks pretty good actually. I don't know what y'all think looks good, but it looks amazing to me. And then we're also making some Brussels sprouts and just steaming them. I'm so excited. Yeah, this will be our next meal. Kind of our like post-cardio meal. Vegetables right now, although we had to track vegetables are so key to make me feel full. Like cucumbers, and they didn't have shredded lettuce, so I'm trying the broccoli slaw this past time. Or this next time. So I'm excited. This is the first time I've like cooked it down like this, but I'm excited. It's gonna be so good. Okay, final meal of the night. We are doing 25 grams cream of rice. Oh, it's a fluff. Half a serving of my vegan protein powder, and then I think it's 20 grams of peanut butter on in here. Nice and simple, but yummy. So this is our last meal of the night, but thank y'all for watching. I'll end the video here. It's quite late, but yeah, it's been honestly it's been quite the prep. Every single season we're learning more and more about ourselves. So I'm learning more and more about myself. And so like, it always takes some time at the beginning of prep for me to like refresh how kind of hard it is. So excited to be back doing like weekly videos and just like what I eat in a day and things like that as we get deeper and get leaner. But I'm feeling super, super good, and I'm just excited to see what this prep's gonna bring. So love y'all, and see you next video.